thing we need to do is take care of our blackberries. We've got to sort of weed around them and trim out the dead stuff and tie up the new stuff so we can have a good blackberry season where they're easy to pick and they grow lots for us.
So this year we are getting to it early. We've got leaves, no flowers or buds or anything yet though, so I'm excited to see what this looks like once these things are all full of blackberries and you can easily walk around on one side and the other and through the middle, and excited to get the kids out here and not have them have to worry about stepping on blackberry vines that have just fallen over into the middle of the path.
Check this one out. It's huge. I wonder how many times I've said ow since we started working on this blackberry.
I mean, at least your ows are because you hit yourself in the hand. My ows are because I had one of these things bite me in my bottom. Ow, mother father.
Oh, this just looks so much better though. This is gonna be actually fun to pick blackberries this year.
It was fun last year too. We were on top of it. It was the year before that it was not fun.
Oh.
So we're trending in the right direction.
When we moved out onto the land that we have now, I guess in my head I just had this notion that some people were good at gardening, they're born with a green thumb, and some people were just not any good at it at all, and they should, leave it to their spouses or their friends or whatever, or they were just, they're grocery store people. And come to find out that, at least with this land, there is some stuff that grows really well and some stuff that doesn't grow as well. And on our property, one of the things that grows exceptionally well is blackberries, which is awesome because they are fantastically delicious. Looking back on it, I feel like we should have known that was the case, because when you look around our property, everywhere you turn, there are wild blackberry brambles just popping up every which way. We fight them constantly in our fields and around, the back orchard and all of that. So it was right there out in the open for us to know. I just think I wasn't hip to the lingo of the earth. But now that we got it, this little blackberry patch that we are cultivating is one of my favorite things. We get a ton of blackberries from it, and I think we get a little better at maintaining it every year.
Sometimes people assume that they have a black or a brown thumb when they throw a couple seeds in an egg carton on the windowsill, which is not ideal conditions, and they kill some houseplants, which I often do, and then think that they just aren't good at growing things when maybe they just needed a little bit more research. Like I wouldn't start a recipe and then not follow any of the directions, and each plant has some directions that go with it. And I like what Dave was saying, that the land has some things that it's suited for. So, like ours, it's definitely good with the blackberries, but I cannot for the life of me grow raspberries, except for maybe a few, which you would think they're similar, they should grow. So I'm still working on that, but I'm not going to assume because I can't grow raspberries that I'm bad at growing everything. So maybe you just haven't found what your thing is or what your land's thing is, or you just need to read a few more directions and then you'll figure out your thing.